Nard, nigga. We them boys, nigga, stamp it. Down here in the south, you can't go round without that cannon. Don't got time to do no planning. Pull up in that hot car with them speakers steady jamming. Got the chrome all on my rims, my nigga. We the ones that's branded. Cruising double S, I got a 4-5 in my hand. Grew up sliding through that dirt, was not raised by that sand. I'm a country made nigga, you know I don't give a damn. To them niggas talking tough, I'ma pull up where you stand. We them boys, nigga, stamp it. Down here in the south, you can't go round without that cannon. Don't got time to do no planning. Pull up in that hot car with them speakers steady jamming. Got the chrome all on my rims, my nigga. We the ones that's branded. Cruising double S, I got a 4-5 in my hand. Grew up sliding through that dirt, was not raised by that sand. I'm a country made nigga, you know I don't give a damn. To them niggas talking tough, I'ma pull up where you stand, yeah. South made nigga, you know I'm legit. Got that gold on my wrist, every corner know we lit. Big body swinging.
Alright fellas, we're gonna go ahead and break down this Madden 27 College Football 27 gameplay, all the things that they're adding into the game. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. I just want to give you my thoughts and my opinions on this, how I feel about it, and some things I don't like personally, because you know we're in the EA community, so you know we all gonna have our things that we like about the game and we dislike about it. So let's go ahead and jump into it, man.
Needed to be better. You wanted more control.
So we're just gonna go ahead and kind of skip ahead.
Let's get to it. Biggest hold
because there's one thing I definitely noticed with this was that
film room, and we're gonna see Fred Warner here, and I
this
want
right
you
here
to see his ability to look for work. Love drops. He's in his hook zone. He's gonna drop properly. He's gonna,
like, honestly, like, you see that he drops in coverage, but like, you know what I'm saying, look at how everyone kind of reacts, how they kind of move, you know. Like, honestly, you can still throw that. You can still throw it to the backside player, you know, the backside read player on the back end. This is level sales, basically. So you can throw that backside read, because you see Fred Warner coming down. So you're like, oh, cool, I can just throw that, and that's a dot. But you see, you know, he's already running over to the right side. He waited too long and ends up throwing the pick because that guy peels off the zone. So I kind of like that. I really do like that part.
Love drops. He's in his hook zone. He's gonna drop properly. He's gonna
didn't have to roll out there, but you see what I'm saying? Like, if you just look, you see how he peels off right there. Like in like Madden 26, that's a dot right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, that is 100% a dot.
Make a call.
Like, that's real good. I really like that.
Here we go. We're moving. Next, from there we said.
And y'all see right there in the top left, so Stadium Pulse is activated into this game. It's kind of like college. It's basically like based off decibels. It's kind of what college football runs off of. So I'm actually excited for that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a really good thing. Really good update that they brought over here for Madden, because Madden definitely needed some type of changes, because they had that in Madden 24, but it was like momentum based and all other stuff. So now I'm kind of glad they have that unique feel back into it.
All right,
we
now
have
that we've got to look
the
for
Stadium
work in
Pulse.
the game, how do we give the users more tools to control how they want to play in zones? And now we're introducing smart zones. So now, both on an individual or team level, you can decide how aggressive that you want them to be. Do you want that Mike backer because the mesh concept is driving you crazy and you want to get up and take that away? Just put him in ultra aggressive. Is the quarterback killing you with that two ball or that deep over? Put him in ultra conservative and he'll prefer routes and prioritize routes behind him. Here, we're going into aggressive. They're running that slant concept. Pick six. We're going back to the crib. We are getting.
I actually like that, because you see, like, we honestly, like, we really did want this for the community, because I mean, from the previous games that we've been playing, you'll set a hard flat to 0. You'll put, you know, your curls at 0 or 5 yards or whatever you may do. They don't really play much in the older games. I like how he like just played super aggressive on the short route, and he was able to get that pick 6 right there. That was really good. But obviously, you know, we gotta wait to really play the game. You know, once we play the game, we can find out how really good this game is. They're just showing us little highlights and things that are really good about it. But I do like this concept of the aggression that they're adding into it. So you can play conservative. You want to, let your guys kind of play back in coverage a little bit and play, super, super aggressive. So that's going to be really, really good all across the board. And another thing I realized too is that the adjustments is going to be a little bit different versus the previous years, how we adjust. So that's going to be really, really good moving forward.
Giving you more options than you have ever had before. Come on, we got to clap that up. This is defense we're talking about here, fellas. We're talking defense. All right, but we know that football is not perfect, and there is a lot of, you call the perfect defensive play. You're clamping them up. You got them strapped and locked up like the kids say these days, and then all of a sudden the quarterback is going to evade the pocket. I mean, we got the legend Michael Vick sitting over there. Shout out to the legend. Clap it up for the legend. But the thing is similar to Madden 2004 summer, you guys are still trying to play it the same way. You get out and you're just scrambling everywhere. And so we had to introduce what is real, and real football is plaster logic. No longer are guys just standing around and just covering grass like your favorite City League flag football player. They are out here moving, attaching, locking, and ultimately clamping, and hopefully giving you a better chance not to give up those blocking. Flag football player.
You see, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What I just noticed about that clip, it's gonna be right here above my face cam. As you guys see that cloud defender, he actually plays really, really good on the running back route. You see, like, he's originally in a cloud, but no one's in that zone, so he's gonna play something else. You see, he come down, he's playing the running back,
attaching, locking,
and you see, like, number three. Number three's in a deep half, and he's gonna go play the outside corner. I mean, the outside receiver right there. Like, it's just really, really good. And I'm really liking what I'm seeing here.
Out here, they're moving.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. And you see, everyone's pretty much getting bagged. You see certain guys getting passed off through certain zones. You see guys are actually playing defense. Like, this is crazy. So this year is gonna be a heavy decent defensive game. So if you ain't got adjustments, bro, you gonna find out. You definitely gonna find out who really good and who not good.
Blocking,
trust,
and ultimately clamping, and hopefully giving
and also
you a better
too
chance
with the timing
those big plays.
on the catching.
Shout out to Mike Vick, the greatest Madden player that we've ever had. And now here, we meet with hundreds of coaches, defensive coordinators all around the NFL and college football.
Pause the clip right here. I like this right here. We finally got the ball hog feature back, or, play ball at least, where so what it says, aggressive, assist defenders to the most aggressive catch location, even at risk of colliding with opponents. You have conservative, assists defenders to a safe catch location, avoiding collisions with opponents. I kind of like that. So you can make your DBs be really, really aggressive, like towards the ball, and like trying to catch it, over other receivers and things like that. Then you can go really conservative and just make a safe catch, make a good catch, boom, go down, whatever you need to do. And like they said, they have the plaster coverage, all that good stuff around the field. So it's going to be a really, really good field to the game.
We are now providing 25 new coverage checks. How do you want to play bunch? How do you want to play trick?
Like, bro, this right here is going to be super, super crazy. I can see the skill gap opening up just because of this. You're going to see, like, how to go against these certain defenses, like how to go against bunch, how to go against trips. And they also break it down by coverages too. You go cover 3, cover 4. You could do palms. You could do quarters. You could do cover 6, cover 9. Like, it's gonna be crazy in this upcoming year with the defense. Like,
how do you want to play stack?
It's gonna get nasty, y'all.
Chat in the front end to then you be like your favorite coordinator. And now we get into our wide receiver press. I saw Ocho Cinco earlier in here, but
before we talk about the inside release, outside release, if you've been playing Madden for so long, bro, this inside outside release never works. Like, I mean, there's so many times you could play man to man. This does not work at all. But hopefully hopefully, like right here, we're gonna be able to see something like improve with this, because like this past couple years, it's been pretty buns.
I mean, no one did it better than him. One of my favorite routes, or one of my favorite NFL films, he's like, I need you right here. That's everything I said to our dev team. It felt like every time we were going over this feature. Now, with our wide receiver defensive press improvements, receivers actually have logic around the route they are trying to run. If they're running a deep out, they're going to try to win on the outside. If they're running a deep in, they're trying to get to the inside. On the other side of that coin, corners, and now leverage is going to mean more than it even did last year and ever before, because we have boosted chances when they are in the appropriate leverage. And then we go.
So what I'm hearing is that if someone is inside leverage, you should be able to cook them on the outside. That's how it should have been. It should have been like that in the game anyway. But it kind of already is that way now. I ain't gonna lie.
Because technical receive on the move, you can get them at the stem of the route, and you can wide receiver DB jostle system. And now you as a user, you can attach on the move. You can get them at the stem of the route and really play with the timing of them. Or you can attach when the ball is in flight. And keep in mind, when you are attached, you are slowing the wide receiver down, thus putting yourself in the best position to make a play.
I actually like that, because in these recent games with Madden in college, from what we have been seeing, you see a lot of corners like they're running with the receiver, and they're just getting cooked over the top because the guy's just faster than them. So if you got a hand on somebody, you could slow them down. That could be really big for the regs guys. It could be really big for regs, even just the game in general, franchise, mud all over. It's gonna be really good. But still speed kills. If the guy's faster, he's still gonna cook him. So we got to see how that plays out in game, though, for surely. And then we have this right here. I know some of you guys seen it. There's a tush push, all of the other stuff, but they have like a tush push meter where if it's green, you pretty much get a higher chance of getting it. And then if it's yellow, it's like 50-50, and then red, you just don't get it at all if you don't time it right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't know how I feel about this, because I don't know what defense is gonna be able to stop this. I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be goal line 6-2 or goal line 6, something like that. There we go.
Built from game day, baby. Every player is somebody's favorite player. I want you guys to take a look at Colin Simmons. You see him. He's one of the best defensive ends that there is out there. You see all of his physicals and the different tiers. Over the past couple years, you guys have been very vocal that you preferred the tiered ability system. And we listened, because this is your game. So with that, the tiered ability system is going to debut in Madden NFL 27. Clap that up, because you asked for it.
So they're doing a tier system from college. So if you guys don't know about college, is that these abilities will just level up as you keep going throughout the game. So if the guy or if that particular player is playing really good, his abilities are going to get increased. Though it may go from gold, or you may have silver, this, gold, that. So that's going to be really good, though. So that means that they eliminate X factors. Would that be, I ain't gonna lie, if they eliminated X factors, we might have a good game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope Freight Train ain't none of those abilities gonna be overpowered this year. Y'all know, I played a lot of Ultimate Team, and Freight Train was the most broken thing ever of all time. It still is broken right now in its current state of the game, and it's just crazy. Avalanche, all that good stuff. So hopefully we're gonna see some different gameplay changes with that. But I don't really expect too much when it comes to these abilities. But I just hope that it's really good compared to college, and we should be able to move forward from there. So you guys see, you got El Toro, you got Enforcer, you got Quick Jump. I think Quick Jump is something that they're adding into this game that is from college, so that's gonna be really good. Edge Threat still got the edge threat ability, and Demoralizer. I'm pretty sure you guys know all these abilities that are in the game anyway.
And being a lifelong Rams fan, and I haven't missed a single game in 30 years, I am going to formally welcome Myles Garrett to the Rams' house. Miles, those two guys dominated in the trenches. When you looked at our game and you looked at real life, where it really personnel, we've got cut blocking every yard inside those situations. My boy Kurt over here, just those 4th and 2s, there's nothing like the quarterback sneak. And you say, what the hell am I looking at here? This is what I was talking about right here, chat.
So, like, even that you are, like, in a goal line defense, you see how big that meter is? I'm not sure how to make that meter small. I'm not sure how to do that. Like, does that matter what the team you play? Does it matter by the who got the best O-line, who got the best D-line? Does it come down to weight? Does it come down? There's so many questions that come with this. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, like, just in general. So, I don't even know how this gonna really play out in game. Does it matter about, like, stat wise? Does he have to have 99 strength or 98 strength or whatever the case may be? What stat does this actually depend on the most when it comes to tush push? So we'll see how this really plays out in game.
Meter.
I'm already knowing it's gonna be broke.
Let's talk about the green. The green all comes in. The first thing that we look at is your center, your 2 guards, and then your quarterback. Is rock. Point being, everybody at home, it's in the game, it's in 7. I'm asking for home field advantage is back, and it's back in the way that you asked. You're going to see a decimal meter that represents the crowd volume. It was imperative that.
So this game is basically going to be like college. It's going to be like college. It's going to be loud atmosphere. You can't hear, you can't make no adjustments, can't do none of that. All of that's going to be added into the game, and it's going to be super, super crazy, especially for, like, regs. Regs is going to be very, very interesting. Now, I hope what they do for regs, I'm not going to lie to you, can we get rid of the rank system and just make it to where it's like a road to Super Bowl? Or at least let's go back to all-time records. Let's just do all-time records throughout the whole entire year and just do that. I feel like that's way better than every 30 days. You know, hey, this guy's number 1 ranked on the leaderboard, and another 30 days he ranked on the... Nah. Just give us something else that we want, you know?
And Arrowhead should feel different in November than it does in January. And that is exactly what's going to come when you play your game in here in a few. And nothing screams home field advantage like dynamic weather. I know you guys are excited about dynamic weather, but that situation that changed the game in the AFC Championship game where it was clear and then it was nothing but snow flurries in the second half, that can happen in your game as well. But keep in mind, as the weather gets worse, the gameplay only gets tougher, so good luck with that. All right.
Alrighty, so that's not bad there. That's really not bad when it comes to that type of stuff right there, like dynamic. I mean, that's not gonna matter much, especially for anybody that's playing online. But you know, for the casual players or for the franchise players or just any player of that nature, yeah, it's gonna be very, very, very interesting.
It's getting to play your way, and nothing screams play your way like timing-based catching. Timing-based catching for years, whether it's the toe drag swag, the catch in traffic, trying to moss somebody, that has all been subject to ratings until now. And let's talk about what you're dealing with here. Red, you're too late. You dropped it. All right, take your ass back to the huddle. Let's get to a new play. Next, we're slightly early. When it goes into early, we're back into ratings. And the size of your yellow depends on how good your receiver is. And then there's green. You know my background. You know the kids love greens, right? But here's the thing with the greens. The greens are dynamic. This all depends on the situation. How good is your receiver? Who's covering them? How covered is he? What type of catch are you going for? Point being is that now, for the first time ever, the choice is yours. And then what else I love it? Oh, gee, I can't catch the ball, man. Your game's broke. Fix your game, man. Okay, well, go turn the setting on, pal. Here you go. Go have at it.
So chat. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this timing-based catching, because now with this is gonna be super crazy now, because now this works on both sides of the ball. It's not gonna work on just one side. So now it's gonna be like, who times it the best and who's in the best situation at that time. So if I'm in a better position than you, I'm the receiver, I'm most likely gonna catch this ball. If I'm a DB and I'm in a better position than the receiver, I'm definitely gonna catch that ball for a pick six or a pick, just a turnover in general. So this is gonna be a very, very interesting thing. Like this year, I feel like there's gonna be some crazy skill gaps, and like for the casual player that wants to learn Madden or learn football, this will be a great way to learn the game. But if you're trying to be competitive, it's gonna be crazy out there on that field, bro.
Fix your game, man. And two, it works on both sides of the ball. So you want to clamp up and then hit your TBC, go have at it. Custom adjustments. Some of you out here tried to leak it. You tried.
Now this right here is super crazy. Now this is what I was talking about, kind of what I just said, is that the game is going to be super crazy, because now that you're able to do so much with the custom adjustments. You can do offense, you can do defense, you can do whatever you want, however you want to do it, and go crazy with it. And now you
winners win out here. There's only so much you're going to be able to do, right? There's a lot more meat on this bones, all right? Custom adjustments are about giving players their own unique football language.
Like now making a scheme is going to be insane. Like people can make some insane schemes out of this. Like this is going to be super game changing for a lot of people that are into making schemes. Like if you're a guy that likes to make schemes and try to put the community on a certain thing, this is going to be huge, because now there's going to be a lot of like customizations on the field for you. You're going to be like, oh, well, you know, if I want to stop this guy, I got to put him on this, or if I want to come out in this adjustment right here, let's run this. I could do QB contain, whatever you want to do. There's just so many different things you can do, and it's going to create a crazy skill gap amongst the community.
You see it every Saturday and Sunday. There's a call. A career adjustment is available. 20. You like 10 on D. Look at your favorite play. Figure out which one you're going to call. We're looking at cover 3 sky here, fellas. We just hold down that button right next to your stunts and twists. There's your macro. That's your custom adjustment right there. You can go and get busy. All right. Then let's say you come out in pre-play and someone's running some type of cheese. You go, okay, well, I got something for this. I'm going to tap L1. L1 is our custom adjustment button. You go there, you hit L1 and call whatever one you got.
See, now this is gonna get crazy, because now people are gonna have some crazy setups. So now it's really not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like any stock coverage from competitive players. It's gonna be more so just custom plays that people just make up. Like so you can pretty much come out and play, and then you could change it, you know, go cover 3 or cover 4, whatever you want to do defensively. Like this is gonna be crazy. You can do cover 3 hard flat, cover 3 cloud, you know, cover 3 match. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty with things like all the creativity you could do defensively and offensively to make a scheme. This is gonna be one of probably, if not a good year defensively.
Right, you got 10 of them
already. What I'm looking at.
You got all the options you want, right? All right, we're starting to cook here. So now I would have went through all in 2. Yeah, we're making it. This is the best right here. And let's get to this. When you talk about custom adjustments, one of my favorite parts of this feature, and there's a ton of you in here.
Like if you see over there on the right side, which my face cam is blocking it right now, but they have a play QB scramble, they have a play short routes, deep passes. You can also tell you guys to play the screen if you think your opponent's gonna run a screen. That's gonna be really big too for a lot of people that like to run screens. Because if you play a lot of regs guys be throwing a lot of screens in game a lot of times. So if you know the screen is coming, then you could tell your fellas, hey, I need y'all the boys to go play the screen, and you good. Then you can fake pressure, you can bring the house, you can play inside runs, and you can also play outside runs as well. So if you think within your custom adjustments, if you think he's gonna run the ball inside, you can definitely make a custom adjustment, get in, change it to play inside run. There you go. Now you can get some easy stops there. So now it's gonna be really, I'm telling y'all, chat, it's gonna get real versatile.
What I call 1%ers that are the best play, and they with the set, he's got scram everything had control. All right, now you've heard a bunch. When it comes to on the open game, my favorite tight. See here, small word, elite play, who is and then a pair. and pressure. And it's the most we have. There is going into Arrowhead.
And then last but not least, let's just go ahead and take a look at this. I already kind of, like I said, I already seen this, but I just wanted to break some things down and things that I like and I didn't like. So you guys see both games, college and Madden. So they basically saying college is gonna feel more loose. It's gonna feel more, you know, big play energy. More open. You're able to do more things, whatever the case may be. It's just gonna be more arcadey, pretty much. That is the whole point of it. And then you come over here to Madden, it's gonna feel like you're playing pro level, and schemes. You know what I'm saying? Madden this year, you're gonna have to make a crazy scheme in order to be good this year. And so that's what I really like, because I really like to build schemes. I'm a really scheme heavy person, and I like to look at defenses and I like to break down what you like to do defensively and really take advantage of what's open on the field. And so now that's gonna take this game to the next level as far as that goes. And now I want to see the pros. I want to see other players around the community actually use this to their advantage to get better at the game, to be honest. But yeah, overall, in my opinion, we just gotta wait till we actually, get to play the game, test the game, before we can make any assumptions or anything like that. Obviously, right now I'm playing the college football beta. Can't really show any gameplay or any footage on it, but definitely, we're just going crazy with that. But anyway, yeah, man, fellas, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns about college and Madden 27, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the game. And if you are playing the beta right now, just let me know how you feel about the game. Does it feel kind of, does it feel bad? Does it feel good? What's going on when it comes to this? Because now it's going to be a new feel to the game, and it's going to be crazy. So, all right, fellas, I catch y'all boys in the next couple videos. We're going to definitely be playing. We're going to definitely give out some more news if EA does decide to do that. And, yeah, boys, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay out of trouble, man. And I'm IDB. Bit boy. Hey, ski.